Paul, a little bit closer to home, we've been lucky and it's been cooler, but it's a good reminder, we're not out of fire season yet.
No, we're really just statistically getting towards the peak of fire season, especially once we hit the back half of August and then into September. So we're going to keep an eye on all of that. So far, it hasn't been too bad around the Bay Area. Even our air quality is better than it has been recently. So let's take a look at the big picture pattern, see what else is in store for us as we head through the rest of this week. A nice start to the week today. Here's a live look outside right now from Mount Diablo. Had that view a little bit earlier, our time lapse. Again, I showed you this before the break, showing the clouds passing through, kind of filtering the sunshine and casting those shadows in the valleys below. Here's how the pattern is going to change. The little ripple in the atmosphere that allowed the marine layer to be disrupted a bit today, that's going to pass through, and temperatures are going to warm up just a bit on Tuesday, but it only sends us back to near normal temperatures, and then very few day-to-day changes through the rest of the week, just settling into a typical August weather pattern through the rest of this week into the weekend, and likely for much of next week as well. Looking outside right now from the Mark Hopkins Hotel, still seeing some that sea haze, not full-fledged fog at the moment. Temperature downtown is only 62 degrees. Across the bay in Oakland, 68 degrees. It's going to be a cool evening as the Giants start off a series against the Atlanta Braves at Oracle Park. 6:45 first pitch. Temperatures likely around 60 degrees at that point. Temperatures across the bay and farther inland are in the 70s and low 80s, but those numbers are below average by several degrees. Now, we are going to warm up a little bit tomorrow, but again, only to what is normal for this time of year. And the fog is not going to be terribly widespread to start the day on Tuesday. Patchy fog to begin the early morning hours, and that's not going to take long to back up to the coast. Another day, we are going to see some sunshine along the coast. Enjoy that, because we're going to be back into our typical Fogust pattern as we head through the rest of this week. So let's take a look on our floor map at where temperatures are going to end up later on tonight. And I'm going to start in the North Bay, where temperatures are going to be at their coolest. That's where we're going to see lows dropping down to around 50 degrees in Petaluma, even into the upper 40s for Santa Rosa. That's below average for this time of year. So when you're starting off a little below average, the atmosphere has to do some work to warm up. Even the warmest spots are only going to be in the upper 50s to the east of Mount Diablo. In the Delta, you're going to get below 60 degrees for at least a few minutes early tomorrow morning. Mostly 50s across the entire Bay Area, even in the Santa Clara Valley, where lately you've been kind of bottoming out right around or just above 60 degrees. You should drop into the 50s as well as we begin the day tomorrow. There we go. Make sure I don't blend in with the maps. Let's check out tomorrow's forecast. High temperatures, which are going to warm up to the neighborhood of what's normal for this time of year. 82 degrees in San Jose is 1 degree above average. Temperatures inland in the East Bay in the mid to upper 80s to close to 90 degrees, but when even the hottest spots are only getting up to around 90, we're doing fine in the middle of August. Temperatures around the Bay, upper 60s in San Francisco, mid 70s for Oakland, with the North Bay making it up mostly into the lower half of the 80s until you go farther north and farther inland, getting up into the upper 80s around Santa Rosa by tomorrow afternoon. We'll look at the 10-day temperature outlook, and we are going to see a warm up, but it's really towards the tail end of that 10-day temperature outlook. Zooming out for a wider look here, the average high temperature in Livermore, we'll use that as a representative of inland locations. The average high this time of year is 88 degrees. We'll be staying below that all the way into the beginning of next week, and even once we warm up a little bit, only sends us back up to around maybe slightly above average by the back half of next week. And in the short term, while we're going to see good air quality, we're going to be keeping an eye on the various fires burning around the state and tracking the smoke plumes being produced by those fires. We'll give you the kind of top-down look and get the hammer really high here. And we're looking at the smoke being produced by the Park Fire, not nearly as abundant as it was when that fire was really just growing by leaps and bounds, but there's still going to be some smoke drifting through the atmosphere. The persistent onshore wind is going to keep that smoke directed away from the Bay Area. Looks like good air quality across the board as we head through the next several days. That's something that's not always guaranteed this time of year, so we'll take that while it wants to stick around. Inland temperatures staying close to normal, upper 80s, some spots getting up into the low 90s, but these are some of the warmer readings that we'll see, and it's really not that hot at all for the middle of August. Temperatures around the Bay also running very close to normal. Morning fog giving way to afternoon sunshine, with temperatures climbing up into the low to mid 70s on a day-by-day basis, while along the coast you're going to be confined to the lower half of the 60s, which is not a surprise. But again, you do get that one day of some clearing, allowing some sunshine to filter through before the foggiest weather is back. Gray skies and some patches of mist and drizzle from Wednesday through the weekend into early next week. Liz?
Paul, thank you.